Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play Assassin's Creed Odyssey. So, in the previous episode, we helped out Hecate a little bit. Oh, well, not really, because we ended up doing the exact opposite of what she told us to. So, yeah. And that came right after not helping Persephone with her Hades horse. So, Cassandra has a brilliant track record in that regard at the moment. But anyway, I guess we need to look at our quest journal and decide who we want to, well, not help today, as it were. We got Hermes and Adonis. I mean, Adonis can't complain. We've actually been helping him. We recruited soldiers and Leonidas for his rebellion, so we did definitely help Adonis. Of course, it would be rather disastrous if Adonis turns out to be the one who's actually duplicitous and treacherous and not the Iso who we've been kind of betraying all this time. But yeah, how about we go back to Hermes and see what we can do or not do for him. Okay, I guess I'm going to travel to this location and then head over to wherever he's hanging out at the moment. Alright, here he is, right next to another golden Persephone. Let's talk.
You look concerned.
I'm worried about Persephone.
Okay, why? Don't worry about Persephone, people want her gone. Yeah, I guess so, but I'm not sure if I should be so blatant about it.
Persephone can look after herself.
She's incredible. I agree, but these are strange times. I've heard that some ungrateful delinquents plot against her.
These ungrateful delinquents. Could they be right?
Bah, you give them too much credit. Still, Persephone needs protection.
Don't look at me.
There's a friend of mine and your father's, Kyros of Xarax. He's a strong and honorable warrior. He's been abducted, but if we could free him...
You're suggesting we make a human Persephone's bodyguard?
With Kyros at the ready, the humans will think twice before attacking one of their own.
I see. So I suppose Hermes is definitely pro-Persephone, which would make him anti-Adonis. I need to keep track of these relationships because there's so much entanglement going on here, and Cassandra is right in the middle of it, and I need to figure out who's working with whom and on whose side and trying to achieve what goal. Okay, so why are you so devoted to Persephone?
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you were in love with Persephone.
No one understands her the way I do. Adonis, she's a cruel despot. To her husband, she's a trinket on his arm.
And what do you see?
Me? Oh, I don't know. I've never had anyone ask me before. She's everything.
Okay, so that's why the people at the symposium have been discussing whether Adonis or Hermes would be a better match for Persephone, because Hermes is actually interested. Now, honestly, I feel maybe you should be helping Adonis, because Adonis actually wants to leave and go to Aphrodite. So if you can help Adonis leave, that leaves a Persephone for you alone, right? So, you know, you have kind of like common goals. You want Adonis gone, Adonis wants to be gone. Seems like a good match, but that's probably not what he has in mind. But yeah, tell me more about Kyros.
How do you know this Kyros?
He was an aide, of sorts, to your father. Every great painter needs a hand to crush their pigment. That was Kyros, a warrior.
Okay, so I guess when you say father, you're talking about Nikolaos and not Pythagoras, because he was not a warrior. So he's some Spartan warrior who went to Elysium after he died. Okay, I guess I'll go and save him.
Say no more. I'll find Kyros for you.
Ah, I knew I could trust you. While you're gone, I'll arrange a meeting with Persephone. Bring Kyros to the heart of Elysium. We'll be there.
I mean, Persephone and Hecate couldn't really trust me. Find and free Kyros. Killing rebels will negatively affect a relationship with Adonis. To go unrecognized, equip an Isu helmet. Okay. Well, that is new. I hope I have some... Yeah, I have quite a few. I mean, usually I tend to dismantle all the unnecessary stuff pretty quickly, but apparently I haven't done any decent inventory management for a while, so any of them will do, I guess. And it's just the helmet. I like this one. This one's impressive. Okay, I guess helmet is enough. I mean, it does cover her face, so it would help to keep her anonymous. But I mean, it does say go unrecognized. It doesn't say go undetected. So they still might be suspicious. They just won't know it's her, right? So maybe I should go stealthy after all. Because the best way to stay unrecognized is to be undetected. Alright, it's apparently on top of this little hill. I mean, is this area even restricted? Oh, yep, it is.
I should watch my step.
Okay, let's see. Where is our prisoner? Okay, Kyros of Zarax, human hero. Yeah. I definitely want to stay undetected. Even if being detected doesn't mean that I will be recognized. And I will also try to avoid killing the rebels, because... I mean, I have probably recruited them myself. It would be rather counterproductive to kill them now. But I mean, that's what the non-lethal takedown is for. Alright, let's do it. Okay, I can't recruit the human soldiers that are already part of the rebellion. That makes kind of sense. Of course, it means that I can't easily make their bodies vanish. Like I usually do when I recruit them. Anyway, I will try to go for my target as straight as possible. Although I'm not sure if I can actually enter from this side. It's kinda hard to tell. Well, I might be able to enter here. Right. There we go.
You have the stuff?
Kyros of Zarax. Hermes sent me.
That keymaker is predictable. I'll give him that much.
I hope you can follow me down these rocks. I mean, you are supposed to be a warrior, right? So clearly that shouldn't be a problem for you. Okay, here we go.
So, how do you get that stuff?
Pythagoras was my father. Things happened. Now it's mine.
Ah, that right? That makes us family.
Oh, so
I
he
knew
is
the man well.
I heard. This way.
an acquaintance of
Persephone's waiting.
Pythagoras.
Persephone herself? This is going to be easier than I thought.
Wait. What's going to be easier?
Yeah, can you tell me more about that? But okay, apparently it's not like a friend of of Nikolaos, but Pythagoras. Okay. Now, let's talk. What were you just about to say?
All right, Kyros. Let's make this quick. You said this is going to be easier than you thought.
Since we're basically family, I'm trusting your honor. I work for Adonis.
But you were caged by humans.
Yes, and Hermes found out about it. Right around the time Persephone was coaxed into deciding she needs a bodyguard.
So you're saying this was a setup? You're misleading Hermes to believe that you would be pro-Persephone when you're actually not. Okay, well, I guess that's kinda clever.
You staged the whole thing and you're using Hermes to infiltrate Persephone's lair? You're no simple warrior.
Before I met your father, I had 4 sons, each a warrior. When my third boy fell in battle, there was only guilt. I'd cried all my tears for the first 2.
Go on.
And with the 4th, I felt longing. Sadness had become my only friend. And I had no one left to grieve. Warriors don't bring peace. They bring sorrow.
So by getting behind Persephone's defenses, you think you can prevent war? You could convince her to surrender or distract her while Adonis escapes.
Anything but battle. But before we go to Persephone, I have to send confirmation this plan worked. Will you take me?
Well, I guess I can do that. Sure, let's do it.
Fine, but be quick. We need to go to Persephone and Hermes. They're waiting. You really think you can save lives?
I'm not sure how death works in Elysium, but suffering is eternal. And that is something I can stop.
Let's go.
Of course, are you sure war or rebellion will stop if Adonis escapes? Because that doesn't really help the rest of the rebels, right?
Off we go now.
Kill the mind-controlled humans. Okay. Do I have to kill them? Can I knock them out and recruit them? Okay, apparently we have 3 of them, so that shouldn't be too difficult. Okay. Let's see, maybe we can lure this guy over here.
That noise is annoying. If I catch you, I'll take your lips.
Alright. That's one of them. Oh, this guy noticed me.
What's happening over there?
He probably noticed me because I'm wearing this giant helmet.
Rise! Persephone no longer controls
I
you!
mean, I guess I could change the helmet now. Although I'm not sure if the don't get recognized requirement is still active. Okay. Let's go for this guy next. Right. Now, this should be
Check that out.
far enough from the third guy.
Stay still!
And I hope it's going to properly knock him out. Yes, it
The
does.
flames of Hypnos are dying. I release you from their control.
So apparently I don't have to kill them. Recruiting works just fine. Okay, and one more guy over here. Right,
What the? Who's doing that?
let's lure her over here. Ooh, I hope this knockout is going to work. Yep, it does.
Rise! Persephone no longer controls you.
There's always a certain amount of chance involved, but it works more often than it does not. Okay, so, I think we are ready. Let's continue. Oh, where exactly do you want to go? Oh, apparently we're not going to take the
That's
horse.
all of them. Let's keep moving.
Once Adonis hears my plan worked, maybe he'll stand down.
Hurry, Kyros. We need to get back to Hermes, or Persephone might suspect something.
I hear Persephone likes to test her new recruits. And I've got a bit of a temper. If you see me turning red...
I'll think of something.
Okay. I hope this is going to work out for you. So, how are we going to do this? Are we going to take horses? Are we going to... Well, I guess we can take horses. He's following me, so I decide the means of transportation. There we go.
Ella.
Okay. Off to Hermes we go. Alright, I'm back. Although you picked a bad choice as a bodyguard. I wonder if I can tell him about it. Would I want to?
Where have you been? No one keeps Persephone waiting.
We took the long way. Kyros had to do something first. We took the long way. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't tell him about what Kyros had to do. So, yeah, we had to take a bit of a detour, I guess.
It got complicated. We took a less direct route.
What matters, Hermes, is I'm freed thanks to you. When I go to my queen, I will make sure she's grateful to you for my service.
Explain it to Persephone. She's waiting.
I'll make sure she knows this was entirely my fault, not yours.
Okay, so Persephone has her bodyguard.
I'm sorry I was ungrateful. Kyros will make a strong guard. Thank you again, friend.
Here, Hermes.
Keeper, I've been robbed.
Uh-oh. What the hell? I actually feel kind of bad for Hermes because, I don't know, he seems to be genuine and actually cares for Persephone. So, he's maybe the one who I don't want to, betray like I do Persephone and Hecate. I don't know. It's so hard to tell who's on my side here and who's not. But apparently we do have like a follow-up quest for this one, the Keeper and the Flame. So let's continue to talk to him.
These are dark times for Elysium. Those delinquent fools have robbed even me.
What did they take?
I fashioned a key, a recipe if you will, for an eternal flame. I intended to gift it to Persephone. With it, she could shine her light, even in the underworld.
That's a generous gift. No one should have that power. I don't know, what exactly does it do? If it's just shining a light, it doesn't sound that dangerous. But it's probably not supposed to be just some new method of illumination. It's a flame, right? So I guess it's a weapon of some sort. Yeah, I don't know. I guess she would use it against the rebellion if she had that weapon or whatever. And I mean, come on, isn't she powerful enough already?
No matter who the ruler is, if you give her fire, you're going to get burned.
You still don't understand. Persephone wants to protect us from the dark horrors in the underworld. With the flame, she could.
That explains these torn-up notes I found in the old fort.
All right.
I thought it was just scribbles.
Walk with me.
I found them already because I already cleaned up that place. So apparently I already have all of these notes. Perfect. Let's go to shorten this quest a little bit.
You've spared this realm great suffering, my friend. I wonder, were you spotted?
Of course not. But Hermes...
Good. We don't risk retaliation.
I'm always stealthy. And apparently I was indeed not spotted when I infiltrated it. I don't remember. It's been a few days ago that I went to that place. You should have the recipe. I'm giving it to Adonis. No one should have this power. I mean, I guess he could use it for his rebellion, but maybe I shouldn't tell Hermes in his face that I'm going to give this weapon to, well, his enemy or the enemy of Persephone. You should have a recipe. Yeah, maybe no one should have it. That sounds like a compromise, right?
I'm keeping these torn notes. If rebellion is coming, this power could be used to light all of Elysium on fire.
Perhaps you're right. So long as you swear to me you'll guard this secret with your life, I can rest knowing Persephone will never be touched by this flame.
Hermes, things are worse in Elysium than I've been letting on. The rebels are organized and ready to fight. War is coming.
We must crush the force behind the chaos. Let's fight for Persephone.
You're so worried about Persephone, you can't even see you're in just as much danger.
You kept the eternal flame out of the hands of the humans, and you went unseen. We have the upper hand. We just have to strike.
Calm yourself, Hermes.
What do you have in
It's not like
mind?
you're going to go on a rampage.
And why not? There are so-called captains guiding the human forces. They invited chaos into this realm, so let's show them chaos.
Let's kill the captains. You're no murderer, I need more time. Yeah, it's getting increasingly more difficult trying to, I don't know, work for different factions at the same time. I mean, now's a point where I may have to decide, do I want to help Adonis? Do I want to help Hermes? I'm not really sure what to do here. But yeah, do you really want to do this? You don't seem like a murderer to me.
At least when you asked me to steal, it was from thieves. You're not a murderer, Hermes.
You made me look like a fool when I sent you to Kyros. But I can still come back from that and prove my worth.
I told you, we were diverted.
It doesn't matter. Please, I'm begging you, my friend. Help me to help her.
Well, I mean, very often if I accept one of these requests, there's always like an alternative way to finish it. So there might be one here as well. I mean, I can't recruit them because they are already recruited, so to speak. They're already part of the rebellion. But maybe if I just knock them out, maybe that's actually going to be enough. So, okay, fine, I'm going to help you. I will try to continue to play all the different sides as much as I can. But at some point, I may have to pick, like, one side and stick with it.
Fine. I'll kill the captains.
I cannot let you do this alone, my friend. Let's fight side by side.
Let's do it together. I need to do this alone. Well, actually, I would prefer to do this alone. I mean, if I intend to finish this quest in a different way than he wants me to, then I don't want him around. And I generally prefer to work alone because it's easier to stay stealthy that way, so I hope you will let me do this on my own.
I'll need to do this alone, Hermes. But don't worry. You can still take the credit.
Okay. Quest completed. The Keeper and the Flame. But I guess we already have a new one, probably. The Keeper, a killer. Kill the captains. Well, maybe I have to kill them after all. We'll see. So maybe it would actually be a good idea to keep the ISO helmet for now. Because if I kill them and they recognize me while I'm doing it, then I guess Adonis will be unhappy. I'm losing track of who I'm working for here and what exactly I'm trying to accomplish. But yeah, let's find these captains. I mean, as far as I can tell, there aren't really any other soldiers around here. It's just the two captains and a bunch of civilians. Teutamos. Helios. Oh. Okay. Well, let's see what we can do about these captains. Yeah. They're just standing around here, apparently. I need to find a better angle. I mean, the area is not even restricted, so... Would they even get suspicious if I get too close? Either way, I should probably make sure that one doesn't see when I take out the other. So, I guess I'm going to start with this one. Oh, now they're on the move. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Alright, well,
I hope you're ready.
that didn't work out. And I think a few more hits should push him out. Okay, so that's one of them. But yeah, I do have to kill them. It's not enough to just take them out. And it doesn't seem that there's like an alternative option either. So that's a pity. That's a pity. I was kind of hoping for some kind of loophole. I don't know, can I maybe just like talk to them?
Step back.
No, I can't. Okay, well in that case.
That's all the humans. Let their miss know.
Yep. Okay, so in this case I couldn't find a way out to not do the task and pretend that I actually did it. I mean, sometimes it works.
You're back. Because of us. Because of you. Persephone is safe. Thank you, my friend.
Yeah, now I apparently help Persephone after all, so there's that. We are not friends, Persephone isn't worth it, you're welcome. I don't know, she probably isn't, but I'm not the one to judge who people fall in love with, so whatever, you're welcome.
No need to thank me. I'm sure you'd have done the same if you had to.
Modest and deadly. Impressive. But the war is just beginning.
It is.
Persephone needs to know what we've done. I'm going to her. If she rises to battle, will you join us?
One way or another.
One way or another.
Until then, my friend.
That is a very vague way to answer that question. I will probably join the battle, but maybe not on your side. Okay, well, there's that. So we actually helped Hermes as well, since there was no good way to not help him. And I think I can finally get rid of that helmet, right? This is the one I'm currently wearing. So, let's see, is there anything else that I need to do for Hermes? No. Now it's back to Adonis, I suppose. I've already been helping him a little bit. I wonder though if he will know about the dead captains and that I was the one who did it. I mean, I feel since I was wearing the ISO helmet, I should be unrecognized, right? But let's find out. Plus, I have given you so many recruits that these two captains shouldn't really matter. Not in the larger scale of things. I mean, matters to them because they're dead now, but you know what I mean. But okay, Adonis is apparently over here. Let's see what he wants from us now.
There she is.
How's Leonidas fitting in?
Morale's never been higher. Scouts are reporting Persephone's influence is weakening across Elysium. You're definitely causing havoc out there.
I would like to
I
think
won't
so.
rest until it's done.
You know, I'm starting to think Elysium isn't such a bad place with you in it.
Well, you're flattering me, but apparently it's not perfect. Why else would so many people want to rebel?
Yes. If only you weren't in love with Aphrodite and trying to overthrow the queen and everyone else wasn't dead, Elysium would be perfect.
All I'm saying is you breathe life into this world filled with dead people. Anyhow, we have a bit of a situation.
Okay.
Of course we do.
Persephone's guards have cut off supply lines, overtaken hideouts, secrets and locations she couldn't possibly have known without inside help. We suspect there is a spy in our midst.
Who?
One is a messenger. She was sent with crucial information to one of our camps. When she didn't return, we sent a scout. The entire camp was killed, and she was nowhere to be found. The other is a blacksmith. Soldiers love to gossip while getting their blades sharpened. We think he may have overheard some of our plans.
That's a good start.
They both have homes in the village. Return to me once you're done.
I bet it's a dog. We've seen the dog when fighting Leonidas, so I wouldn't be surprised if the dog is a spy. But okay, apparently we're going to investigate the blacksmith and the messenger now. Alright, let's see what we can find out.
This must be the messenger's house.
Well, looks like the messenger is not at home.
Detailed information about one of Adonis's rebel camps.
Letter from one spy to another. Kypris, we've discovered one of the rebel camps. It's a destroyed temple nestled between Iapetos' ruins and Adonis' gardens. Meet us there, we will surround and overwhelm these Malakas, drows. Well, this already is very incriminating. It seems to be a pretty decent proof, but we can look at more stuff.
Broken piece from one of the torches of Hypnos I destroyed.
Well, this is kind of a terrible spy, leaving all of this in the open.
So Persephone knows we've recruited Leonidas.
Letter regarding Leonidas. My queen, our suspicions were confirmed. The fallen king of Sparta has joined the delinquents in their cause. As always, our forces are ready to serve you, but perhaps you know the perfect person to deal with this king of headaches. King of headaches. Always at your loyal service, Kypris. This is a terrible spy, not even using like a fake name or trying to write in code and then just leaving it all open on this table. But okay, I think we found our spy, but I guess we may as well investigate the blacksmith as well.
Definitely the house of a blacksmith.
Alright, let's see.
A list of people Adonis has spent time with. Mine and Persephone's names are on this.
Okay. That is at least unusual for a blacksmith.
A note written to Aphrodite. The blacksmith told her everything. Adonis's escape plans, the rebellion.
Tch. Note to Aphrodite, my beautiful Aphrodite, everything is going according to plan, my love. We've amassed significant forces at the Iapetos' ruins, and I've acquired something that will be devastating to Persephone's Colossi. Soon the queen will be tossed from her throne and will be in your arms. Until then, now that I miss you with all my heart, it will take more than all the gods of the underworld to keep us apart, Adonis. Okay, so that's a letter written by Adonis. And for some reason it's in this place. I don't know. I mean, this is kind of, you know, weird stuff for a blacksmith to have. Honestly, I feel they both might be spies. But the messenger is clearly the less competent one because she's very easy to uncover. Anyway, let's go back and talk to Adonis.
And who's the dirty spy? The messenger or the blacksmith?
Both have been spying on you. Both have information that could undo your rebellion.
Lousy malacas. My scouts tell me they're on the move. We only have time to dispose of one before they disappear completely. Which is more dangerous to our cause?
Let's look at the evidence. Yeah, let's have another look at it.
The blacksmith had a list of people you've spent time with, and a note to Aphrodite outlining your plans for escape.
And what about the messenger?
She had detailed information about one of your rebel camps, a note to Persephone about Leonidas joining the fight, and a fragment of one of the mind control devices I destroyed.
Okay, so you don't have any kind of opinion about this? You don't really favor one over the other? Okay, we can only go after one apparently. I mean, I did say that the messenger seemed kind of incompetent, but the messenger also had like the more interesting and useful information, so maybe we should go after the messenger after all, because at least the information seemed more dangerous than what the blacksmith had, so I'm going to pick the messenger.
The messenger needs to be stopped.
Last I heard, she was spotted at a small rebel camp.
Alright, well, I guess we made our choice. Let's head over to the rebel camp. Let's have a look at the map. Okay, there's no good fast travel spot in the vicinity, so we gotta go there on foot. Alright, here's a camp, and I have to kill the messenger spy. Oh, I see. Yeah, let me go straight for the spy. That's my main target here. But I guess I will help the rebels against all these soldiers too, while we're at it. Oh, well, I need to be careful about that attack that's draining my stamina. Oh, there's even more of them coming. Wow. Well, gotta get a bit closer here, and I'm going to use my hero strike on the big guys. Let me get away for a second. It looks like they killed most of the rebels already, so I'm not sure if I can do anything to protect them. Yeah, there's so many of them. I'm not sure if it's possible to save the rebels from all of these. Okay, but going to use a hero strike on the big guys. There we go. Oh, whoa! Have you seen that? I haven't really fought a lot of these Isu's soldiers in open combat because so far I've always tried to stay stealthy and not get attacked, so I'm not really familiar with a lot of their tactics and strategies and attacks. This is actually a lot more dangerous than I thought it would be. Anyway, hero strike for the big guy, and now we gotta deal with all the remaining soldiers here. Alright, let's maybe use an overpower. One of you is almost dead, so I'm going after you first. Oh, and there's a guy over here as well. I somehow managed to evade that one. Gotta evade this one too. Okay. Looks like... No, there's 2 of them left. I thought this was like the last one, but I missed one of them. I am not going to give up. I'm going to make sure that all of you are dead. Okay, well, this was quite the mess. Yeah, I don't think I ever fought so many ESO soldiers at once, because so far I always avoided battle, or I just tried to escape when they detected me, like at the symposium. But yeah, we killed the spy. We didn't manage to save the rebels though, because it was just too many soldiers. Anyway, can I... Yeah, I can fast travel a little bit closer to my destination. So I'm not sure if going after the messenger was like a good idea. I mean, clearly I couldn't save the rebels. But at least we managed to kill the spy, I suppose. Oh, you're over here. Okay.
The messenger is dead. The camp was ambushed. I did what I could. Any news on the blacksmith?
He escaped. If he reports back to Persephone, many lives are in danger.
Our next move needs to be swift and deadly.
Meet me later at the palace of the Colossi. I've acquired a little something that will turn Persephone's paradise upside down.
Okay. Will you tell me what it is? And yeah, maybe I should have gone after the blacksmith.
There you are. The queen is in Defcalion's heritage and requires your presence.
Uh-oh.
She says it's quite urgent.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's going on? Has she found out about the horse, maybe? I have no idea. I feel so far Cassandra has been very successful tiptoeing around all these treacherous waters of intrigue, but at some point I feel it's all going to collapse on her, and people will find out that she's not really been helping. I mean, she has been helping Adonis. At least he can't complain, so there's that. But okay, we did get a new quest. A life for a life. Okay, and that's the only one left. So I guess I will postpone this until the next episode, and we will see what Persephone wants from us now. But until then, as always, thank you for watching, and see you again next time.